What's up, guys? My name is Apollo, for those of you that don't know me, and this is my first YouTube video, and it's gonna be on this little piece of shit Mustang that you see right behind me. I'm gonna just do a quick backstory, quick rundown on me and my history of this Mustang and what I started out with as my first car, what's all done to this car. I'm not gonna go into details on like future plans. I'll give you a quick quick overview. So I bought this Mustang March 9th of 2020, so literally right before like COVID hit. And then I beat the car up for like 2 months. The motor ended up blowing. And that's what led to this whole build. It's pretty much a drag car at this point. I started with a V6 Mustang. I was typical racer. I had a big wing on it. It was straight piped. I mean, it didn't get more ricer than me. I had stock wheels. I used a whiteout to paint the Michelin on the tires to make it look like I had tire lettering, but this was my upgrade after that. So this one is a GT. This one is a GT. It's a V8, not a V6. All right. I'm no longer a racer, but yeah. So I'm gonna just do a quick overview of what's done to the car. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I have, what parts I have going on to the car and stuff like that, because that's for future videos. But I do plan on trying to break 800 wheel horsepower with this, and it is a 2-valve, and that's why I'm trying to do it, because there's so much hate for these motors in specific, these 4.6s. So I'm trying to, I want to do something different. People LS swap everything. People fucking just go to Coyotes. People just, people like to take the easy route. I'm trying to take the most difficult route ever, because if you know cars, these 2 valves don't make any power. They sound good, they don't make any power. So I'm trying to break 800 to the wheel with this. So I plan on going built block, big turbo. That's just future. That's dreams. That's what I'm trying to chase right now. Right now it's just an NA build, but so yeah, let's get into what's done to the car. Right off the bat, you can see it is painted ruby red. It was laser red, but I didn't really like that color. It wasn't too much different than this, but I don't know. Ruby red hits different. Ruby red hits different. And this has some nice flake to it, and it looks different in the sun than it does in shade. Like right now, I don't know. It's hard to explain. You have to see it. Like, it's dirty right now, but I don't know if you guys can see the flake that it has. But like when the light's hitting you right, this thing is flaky. So I'm gonna just do a quick rundown from front to back. Right off the bat, you can tell I have the 0304 Cobra bumper. Most basic bumper that new edges can run, but it's the only bumper that looks good. So don't judge me too much. And then I have the 4-inch cowl hood. Yes, I know it gets more basic, but this hood is sick. And then I got some headlights that I just found on Amazon. I like them because they have like the little LED strip that make it look like, give it that modern look. And then under the hood, give me a sec here. I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but I do have a Team Z tubular K member. I have a new rack and pinion. It's just a stock replacement. I have Team Z bump steer tie rod ends and the Team Z control arms to match the K member. I have a Maximum Motorsports caster camber plates with QA1 single adjustable coilovers in the front and double adjustable in the back. Yes, I know I should have got double adjustable, but I didn't have the money at the time, and there's like an extra $200 for double adjustable in the front. And I have a new brake booster. I think that's it for the engine bay so far. I am running add-on DSO2s in the in all 4 corners I'm running add-on DSO2s. These are 18 by 9.5, and in the rears I'm running 18 by 10.5 with 245 18s, I believe, and 305 40 18s in the rear. So it's a pretty meaty setup. The fitment is perfect. The offset is perfect. Like, the fitment is pretty clean. Moving back a little, I have Cobra mirrors, because if you know these Mustangs, they come with dingy plastic mirrors on the regular GT, and they just look shitty, in my opinion. That's just me. So I got the Cobra mirrors. Coming to the inside, I do have a 10-point roll cage that me and my boy just installed. I didn't do any of the welding. I just, I was just shop bitch. He would tell me to go get this. I was like, I'm that guy. But he did all the welding. I am installing sound deadening, and it is getting manual swapped. I don't know if you can see the pedals from here, but it is getting manual swapped. This was an automatic when I first bought it. It was a sad little auto. So it's getting the manual swap now. It'll be a real car soon. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be one of those manual guys. And then coming to the rear, I have the Cobra 0304 rear deck lid spoiler. I have Raxium 13 to 14 style taillights. I have Raystar drag slicks on it right now. One of the tires is flat though. And then for the rear end, I'll show you guys one day when it's jacked up. I don't feel like getting on the floor right now, but it has ARP wheel studs. They're like 3 inches, so they stick out pretty far. Mosier 31 spline rear axles with a locking differential. I forgot the specs on it in the brand, and it's a 410 gear. So the rear diff is completely rebuilt and upgraded. It's not just a stock rebuild. I think that's it for now. I mean, like I said, there's a lot to go on to it, but that's for future videos. It is a convertible. The Ford Athena, I don't know if you guys noticed that on the tires, the Ford Athena. And this isn't painted on like the V6. Now, these are actual like legit tire lettering. But yeah, the Ford Athena, it says it right there too. That was my sister. She passed away in 2016. And this is my tribute car for her. So that's the whole point of the build. Oh, and my fenders are gone because there was an issue with the paint situation, so they're getting repainted. After that, the hood has to get repainted. But pretty much, oh, and then here's the motor. Has a new everything, pretty much, new hardware, new like maintenance items, I guess, timing cover, pulleys and shit. It's all new. But I have trick flow valve covers that my boy did up for me. Got them powder coated. I'll drop his at for IG or his Snapchat down below because he is the best powder coater. He did my roll cage. He did the valve covers. He's done some other shit for me that you guys will find out. I'm running a 90 millimeter throttle body with the Edelbrock intake elbow. And this is the Edelbrock intake manifold with the matching rails. 47-pound fuel injectors with the trick flow heads. And 242 over 246 or stage 5 comp cams. So I mean, nothing major done to this build. I'm hoping to make somewhere around like 350 to 400 to the wheel, which that's more than doable. I know there's gonna be those doubters. But that's more than doable for this little 2-valve. And also because I'm going to be spraying. Probably just a small shot, like a 50, 75 shot. Nothing crazy, but I'm trying to make at least 350 to 400. That'll be more than enough for this NA build. But like I said, I do plan on going boosts down the road. But that takes money, and I don't have money. So we're just working off of hopes and dreams here. Let me close the hood. There's something else. With the paint job, I did get this done. I don't know how well you can see that. It says Ford Athena right there too in gold, so that way while I'm driving I can see that, and it's just a little detail for me. I don't know how many people or if many people are even gonna notice that, but it's just a little subtle detail for me. I don't like to be too flashy, but yeah. So yeah, that's a quick rundown of my build. I'll drop some pictures of the V6 Mustang so you guys can see how far I came. But yeah, so on this channel, I plan on doing a couple different builds. I also own a 67 Mustang, which I'll show you guys in a bit. I have this 2001 Mustang. My pops has a 77 F100. I'm going to make a little pre-runner for a trophy truck type deal out of my Ranger. And then, so yeah, I'm just going to show you guys the builds. That's what I want to make content on, the builds. I want to go to like get car meet content, like cruising, photo, just everything. You're gonna see all types of stuff on here. I'm gonna get like people's reactions of the car because this thing is loud. It was loud with stock heads and baby cams, so I can only imagine how it's gonna sound now. Stock manifold, like everything was stock motor-wise except for baby cams and long tube headers and full exhaust. So this thing is gonna be fucking loud. So I'm gonna get some reaction videos. That should be fun. But yeah, you're gonna see all type of car content on this channel. So yeah, that's quick overview of the car right now because this is my main focus right now. After I'm done with this one, then I'll go start working on the 67 because I'm only 20, so I can't, I don't have enough money to do both builds at once. So I'm just trying to get this one done first, and I like this one more than the 67. I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for that. I already do, but I do like this one better than the 67, so that's why I'm building this one first. But yeah, I guess that's it. So if you want to stay tuned, if you want to keep up with the builds, just subscribe, comment, like, share to your friends. I don't know. Don't do whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Peace.